how the hell that we cutting. I got a deed to the house and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce. Make it bounce, bounce for me. Bounce, make it bounce, bounce for me. Back it on the handstand, make it bounce.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from KC. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, yeah. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Once again, it's Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone. but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 6-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call...
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Covey now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On play action, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Mahomes. This one caught just past the pylon. Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Covey now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Covey now on the return. Oh. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now Barkley. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Oh, he's got this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Hurts now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it and run option right. He's got the 1st down and more to the 45. 20. 15. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive. And it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now, Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 37 yards. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow.
15. Hey, Sunday. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 15-yard line.
15. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.